Hello, good evening. I am aware that you cannot see the game right now. Um, as soon as I open it up, you are treated to a nice little intro sequence, which I cannot pause before we get to the main menu. So I thought that's important to see. So until then, we just have darkness. Um, wouldn't you know, we've been plagued with more technical difficulties, which is why I'm starting quite a bit later than normal. But hopefully it shouldn't impact the gameplay too much. It is a slightly different setup this time, which is why it took me a bit longer to sort. But I'm pretty sure we've got it down. So, if all goes well, I'm going to kick off the game and get straight in. Yeah, there we go. I was panicking for a moment, thinking that the gameplay wasn't coming through. NVIDIA. It's a very James Bond style opening. I just want to check my options because it seems that I changed them before, but every time I open up the game it seems like they revert back to the way they were before. So I'm just going to have a quick flick through and make sure everything is good. Vibration, yeah. Okay, that should be everything. What have we got? Medium, hard. Let's just do a medium.
Because no one's ever caught one doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
Look!
Henry, what's happened?
Leeds Croft.
Mayday, mayday! This is Bravo Tango 229er. We lost our port side engine. Trying to get cross feeds open.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stabilizer jam. Kicking rudder and losing altitude. We're going full nose down!
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea? Really, Zip. It's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah? Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alice is back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending. Alistair, meet Tuanak. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
I've been looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now.
And an old friend working in the
Whoa.
powers has tipped me off about a rather promising rumor.
What sort of artifacts?
An ornate stone dais, among other things.
A big rock, and she won't say why.
Oh well. Where would the suspense be otherwise?
Okay. Now I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. So, E is triangle. It's just trial and error here. Okay. Okay. Space is X, I'm guessing. Okie dokie. You see, because it's an old game, it's hard to sort of discern what are what are the bad settings that I've not adjusted on Steam and the game, and how much is it's just an old game. Yes, I mean, and the thing is, I was partially tempted to actually use keyboard and mouse because I did think that might be easier. Because it does only say on Steam that it's partial controller support, it's not full support for the controller. So hopefully it doesn't screw me over. And the sensitivity is really quite high, but when I go on options, you've only got the sensitivity to change the mouse, and when I've adjusted that before, it doesn't seem to do very much of anything. Where was it? Where did I see it? Maybe it wasn't here. Ah, yeah. See, I'm not sure if adjusting the mouse sensitivity will actually adjust my controller. Anyway, let's carry on and see how things go. Where are we headed?
That was lovely.
Hey, do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it, no problem. Unless you eat it, then you'll have to wait an hour.
Now, what do we think? No, that's not tab. 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 No, not torch. Oh, it's not that one either. I guess we'll... Is it important to use the tab button, do you think? Let's see if it tells me. Without adjusting anything. The back button. Okay, but the back button is supposed to be triangle. Controller. We'll work it out. It's probably not important. We don't need assistance from the PDA, surely. Oh god. Oh, also, I was meant to check. There is a manual save. Okay, good to know. Because the thing is, I've had a bit of an issue, obviously, trying to get this game to work. And as soon as I click out of the game, using the mouse button, to try and edit anything on Streamlabs or Twitch, the game freezes and crashes. So I cannot adjust anything to do with the stream, or check anything on Google,
The video is
or
going to
anything
make
of
me
the
sick
sort.
if you keep on swinging, Lara.
So
Look away from the
now that we're in
screen
the
then.
game, we are in the game. There we go. So I can change the audio in game now. So if the cutscenes seem a bit loud. So if they are, let me know and I can change the volume. Luckily, there seems to be quite a few checkpoints.
Careful.
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
I mean, so far, so good. It doesn't seem to be controlling too terribly.
Was too close.
Was that very loud? That felt like it was very loud. Oh my god, Lara. Grab the beam. There we go. Okay, I will just I'll turn it down a smidgen.
Copy that. I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. Now there's nothing. He owes me one. Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself. You know it. Give me the radio.
What is G?
It's a snipe hunt anyhow. You saw the first DLC. No way someone could
Okay.
find that.
Oh, there you go.
Any idea who he is or who he works for?
Okay. These are the increments. What strange increments? We go down in sixes. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. And you know what? I'm going to do an initial save because I'm very
haven't the
anxious about it
He's
crashing.
deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
In rad mode. No, that wasn't rad mode. Oh, there we go.
That's a mechanism.
Okay. We're learning. We're getting there. I am really excited to play this game. It already feels very familiar, and it's been a very long time since I've played it. Can't I climb that? Oh god. The camera angles are a bit funky. Oh, I'm just swinging over. Okay. But I'm going to say that the camera angles are just a product of its time.
Swear to God.
So what? He jumped out and started swinging?
Nah, sort of danced around, screaming and yelling, whatever.
Yeah? Well, I would have kicked the hell out of him.
Yeah, whatever, man. Came flying at me screaming monkey talk like that, and I just did the first thing that popped into my head. Just... Who are these guys?
The question is, why go to this much trouble to guard some ruins?
Quite.
Oh wait, I came from that way. it looks really good. I was actually pleasantly surprised by the graphics. I mean, I've got everything scaled pretty much to max. When you not walk across it. Okay, how do I drop off a ledge? Not like that. Maybe I just drop down. Oh, that's good. She's got auto grab on. Let go. Ah, there we go. So I remember in some of the earlier Tomb Raider games, if you just walked off the edge, she'd just jump straight off. She'd just plummet to her death. Oh. Press space to jump. Okay. I'd definitely be much worse on the keyboard and mouse anyway. So, this is the best option, really.
Isn't she beautiful? I'm falling in love all over again.
You say that to all the ruins.
I'm a terribly lucky girl. And here come the bloody tourists to spoil it.
Your cam doesn't pick up detail that small. What do you see?
Men with guns. Mercenaries by the look of them.
What are they doing there?
Getting into trouble.
I don't know what lock-on mode is. I think lock-on mode is just aim. Oh my days. I like that you don't even need to reload. As soon as she puts her guns in the holsters, they just insta-reloading. Oh, and it's giving me so many health packs. There you go. But I can only carry 3 at a time, so might as well use one. Treasure. Hey. Rude. I remember the soundtrack on this game was really great as well. How can I not have that gun? Can I not grab that? Jump, Lara. Guess not.
Turn her around. Keep her spinning. Keep her spinning.
It feels like way too zoomed
Go
in.
in. Get around her.
Oh, I see.
Put her down. Turn her around.
Okay. I like the slow-mo slide.
Out there.
How do I... There you go. think she can run any faster either.
That sounded permanent.
Death by irony is always painful. Amateurs.
Yeah, I remember this one being very cinematic generally, and like quite heavy on the story. From what I recall. Okay. Let's do a save. Wow, did you see that? I like the I am not. Oh no, sorry. Never mind. Forget me. Okay. So this should be.
Lara! Glad you're on your toes.
It's a useful survival skill.
Traps and puzzles. I mean, there's going to be a lot of deaths. Guaranteed there's going to be a lot of deaths in this playthrough. Of Lara missing ledges and getting crushed by boulders.
What's all this stuff for?
Impaled on
Moving
spikes.
heavy materials deeper into the mountain, probably. Sometimes ancient builders had to tunnel around hard rock deposits.
Does it actually do anything? No. Okay. Oh god, this might be tricky. Underwater swimming. Okay, what's F? Circle is F. God, okay. Treasure? Did I cut? Have I? Oh yeah, this is the right way. I was just thinking, did I just swim around in a circle then and appear in the same spot that I went in? Oh shit.
Is that a jaguar? Why predators attack prey larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
I forgot that about Tomb Raider games. It doesn't feel as apparent in the new ones, but yeah, you kill a lot of like wild endangered animals. So I guess just jump. Well, there's the first one. But it was bound to happen.
Is that a jaguar? Why predators attack prey larger than themselves is a mystery.
And a pity.
Okay, so maybe I just wasn't fast enough. Or do I go? Is there a trick? Can I climb this? No. Is that a thing? Oh, I know. I can use the. Wait. Sorry. This one. Maybe I just have to be faster. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it was just me being slow. Right, yeah, the cages. Ah, I remember.
Is that a skull of a monkey or a person? Spooky.
Oh my god.
Ah, cunning.
Now, can I push it through to the next section without dying? Okay, and then let go and jump over it. Very good. See, this is kind of how I expected Uncharted to be. There's a lot of like death traps and
Looks like you're going forward.
Yes, but how?
puzzles.
With patience and persistence.
I don't know if it's important to use this.
What a remarkable contraption.
I think it's just like a hint system of sort to show you which things are interactable. Get rid of that. Oh, I know what I have to do. Can I jump up there? Ah. Let go. Oh, I hear something growling. Do I hear something growling? Ah, yeah, I do.
Someone picked an unfortunate place to hunt.
Yeah, it's already quite different in terms of how many puzzles there are. But I guess that's, to some degree, you could say that's good because if Uncharted had been super puzzle heavy, maybe it would have been accused of being too much copycat. Okay, so I think I have to push this back on. To weigh it down, do I? And I can... Oh, I remember, I think, what I have to do. I think I have to, like, flip it or something. Yeah, like that. I think I remember this being a bit of a bitch. Can I get it up more? Maybe I need the other one to hold it in. Oh my god. She pushes things in a bit of an awkward way. Oh, the chainsaw controller ended today as well. I'd been watching it. It finished like a couple of hours ago. So, what, when I was looking at it on Thursday, it was like £33 for that chainsaw controller. When it finished today, it finished at £87. Plus £10 postage. So I did not bid on the chainsaw controller. Can I flip it like this? Oh, hang on. Maybe if I just jump up here. And then if I jump on there. That's gotta be what I've got to do, but it's very annoying that it didn't work. It just slides off too much if I don't have the other one there blocking. It definitely feels like that's what I should do. Let's try it again. How did I get it so far on last time? Maybe that's enough. Let's try again. Oh wait, do I have to get... hang on. Anyway, right, let's try this again. Am I missing something? Maybe you're really not supposed to worry about pushing out so far. Maybe I just have to push it on a little bit of the way. And that's enough. Ah, there we go. I was trying too hard. Isn't that always the case? Okay, now I guess we have to do the other one.
Man, this place is weird and complicated.
It probably wasn't so back when it was fully furnished. We're looking at the stripped
There we
down
go.
version of what's left 1,000 years later.
Whoa, steady, Lara. Just push it around. See, I like that in modern games. If you'd managed to do that, it would have just like... It would have known what you were trying to do and maybe, you know, created a cutscene and just sort of like threw it on. But in these old games, the physics is kind of very particular. Yeah, there are, again, it's like modern games are much more forgiving. So, where am I going? Ah. Okay, now I can go up the sides. Does it matter which way I go? There's a thingy over there, maybe I have to go that way. Oh, I don't know what that hand button. I think that hand button means triangle. No, keep going, Lara. Oh, this is good. All Tomb Raider games are so good. Press F near it. Circle. Ah, circle. know what though? Every time I do a puzzle, I'm going to be saving it just in case the game crashes. Because I think like the checkpoints aren't actually autosaves.
Oh, damn! Move! Move!
Oh yeah, I forgot there's like quick time events. Oh, there's a thing down there. How do I get that up? There was a treasure down there. But I feel like if I failed those, I would
You
have
in
just
one piece?
died.
And still breathing, yes.
Yeah, sorry, when I said old games, I should have said, like, not the remakes. I mean, obviously they're good, that's why they got remade at all. Or rebooted, rather, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay. It terminated the game. Hang on. I think I know the problem though. Just bear with me. I know, it's a good job that I literally just saved. I think it's because someone else is using the Steam library and it doesn't like that for some reason. So it just booted me instead. Instead of even though I started playing first. See, this is the joys of Steam, I guess. Okay, try again. There we go. Well, if you missed this the first time round, this is the nice little intro video for Tomb Raider Legend. It's such a cool intro. It's so James Bond. Good. Let me just check that now because I've saved it. It's saved. Yeah, it has saved my settings. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's carry on then. Yeah, that was a really fortunate save. See, it's worth saving every time I do a puzzle or complete an area, just in case we have technical issues. Okay, now let's just kill another jaguar. Treasure. Okay, I do remember this room, and I remember it being very annoying. again.
It's the center of the evil coat rack empire.
None of this appears in any of the literature, but I'd say they're ceremonial in nature.
If that's the case, it's not a ceremony I'm keen on witnessing.
It's hard to know how much of it was annoying because of the game, and how much was annoying because I was playing it when I was younger, and not very good. Oh, I've done this the wrong way this time, haven't I? How did I instantly do it the wrong way? I went this way last time. Right? No, that's not right either. What did I do last time? Oh, I just turned it. Shit. I should be able to make that jump from here. She doesn't seem to want to do it. Oh well. Let's just try and get out of the room then. Oh, maybe you don't use that thing. Maybe you use the wall. What was go faster? Triangle, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is how you go. Why do I want to go up? Oh, up is just how you get out. Okay, so let's that looks about right. Here we go, we're on our way to treasure. I think it actually matters when you exit the jump as well. Like if you... I don't know why I did that. Okay, I should have swung back. Anyway, we're here now. Yeah, like if you exit the jump, I think at the wrong time, they won't. From what I remember. I feel like it's so tongue-tied today. I just can't get my words out. Is there something I can shoot? I can hear something squeaking.
hoping I'd get to meet you. At ease. We're just gonna talk.
I'm listening.
Maybe you found a piece of this. Is this what led you here?
Where did you find that?
It doesn't matter. What's important is what it does. Do you know?
What I know is my business.
So you don't then, and that means you don't have a piece. Amanda said you were sloppy. You should have paid more attention in Paraíso.
Amanda? Amanda's dead. What the hell do you know about Paraíso?
We're done talking.
Can I crouch? I remember this having quite a dark storyline, actually. Or quite a depressing, sad storyline.
There is more than one. Father, you were right.
What was that?
Keep yourselves caffeinated, lads. We've some work ahead of us.
Means we're still alive. Can't complain about that.
Ooh, secret items. Okay. Time trial. No thanks. Oh, I missed loads of things. This annoys me so much. Unless you get the gold reward for doing the time trial. I don't think so. I think I just mentioned. Oh, I can get it. Okay. Cool. Oh, we're in Croft Manor. Oh, I'm so excited to be in Croft Manor. Eee.
All right. Who was that?
You've heard of the Rutlands, right? From the States? Well, you just met the senator's youngest son, James Rutland. Went to West Point, and that's about all he's done.
Call up the footage, please.
Welcome home, Lady Croft. Will your hand luggage require emptying or filling?
Winston, take a look at this. It's almost identical, just configured differently.
Identical to what?
Something I saw a long time ago in Nepal, miles from any pre-Incan culture.
And you believe this to be a fragment of the sword?
What sword?
More likely another of its kind. Zip, I want you to find out what you can about this Rutland, particularly where he is at the moment.
Try Peru. You talked about Paraíso.
He did imply there's information about the artifacts there.
He said you've been to Paraíso. What happened there? And who's Amanda?
Alistair, go over these images and see what you can work out. Zip, ring Anaya and see if she can meet me in Paraíso Saturday morning.
Aha, it's very animated. Look at that, just flowing behind her. It's very breezy in Croft Manor, I guess. The problem with things loading so quickly in the computer is that you don't have a chance to read the text. Yeah, at least this butler's not as
They
creepy
don't
as
seem
the
quite so keen on visitors these days.
Well, hey, you're the one with the guns.
You can't blame me for knowing how to accessorize. Any word from Anaya?
She said she'd meet you at the statue in the marketplace.
At least we'll have our privacy.
Okay. So there's a checkpoint, but I'm just going to do a save here. sure. She can never be too careful. Also, it means if it crashes, we don't have to sit through all those cutscenes again. Yeah, no, I already gathered that. Thanks. Surely there's some treasure down these side streets. I don't know how lock on. Oh, I think lock on is just aim. Okay. We knew that. Yeah, I know, especially when you're playing like older games that weren't designed for those consoles, is that they don't even give you the option to like press X to continue so that you can read whatever you need to read first. Like, I've no idea what that text said then.
Hello, Lara. You realize that the streets were not deserted a moment ago.
And I've been trying so hard to blend in. I hope I'm the one that frightens them and not something else.
There's nothing here. Just a heap of pottery shards, littered with the bodies of old friends. If I knew this was where it would lead, I would never have told you about Bolivia.
Yet here you are.
La Paz is not so far away.
Neither is the past.
Lara, go! I'll catch up.
There she is!
Zip, get an eye on this side. Tell her I'll find her when I've sorted out the job.
It's not quite so great at allowing you to lock onto the environmental things. Like, now it's not. It's only switching between enemies. Like, I have to go into manual mode to do this stuff. Oh my god. So it's not really worth it. So this is a medium difficulty. But it just, I mean, we're still at the beginning, so maybe it gets harder. But... Oh, I didn't mean to use the med pack. Shit. Let's go get another one. I should be able to carry 3 at once, so... Isn't there another guy? I think they all dropped them. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to just get up that. Excuse me, guy with gun, while I just swing over there. So which balcony was that? That was quite the death screen. K to throw a grenade. K. Oh, there is a med pack down. How do I get over there? Can you ship me? Maybe I can just jump up there. I see. So the way that you switch targets is you aim using the left trigger, and then you just use the right stick to like toggle left or right who you want to do. And every time I was doing that, it was just selecting the enemies only. It wasn't picking up the environmental hazards, which is annoying. Now can I? Well, she's not remotely touching that, but okay. I'm not sure if we've established what K is.
Over there!
Where does it want me to use the grenade? Ah, you can open wardrobes. Oh my god, now I'm stuck behind the wardrobe door. Ah, those do not look like textures that you can interact with.
Shoot her! I'll come around!
Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a sniper. I didn't. Hey! Yeah, so I have to go onto like manual mode, but then I'm too far away. Okay, let's try and figure out what K is. Okay. It wasn't that, but that was cool. Oh, there we go. It's R1.
Put her down! Here somewhere! Find her!
These guys.
Shoot her! Shoot for kill! Close enough! Cover fire!
They've got such dramatic death screams.
Get around her!
Where are you? There you are. Is that something? Oh wait. Okay. Hey! I thought I killed you.
Go around!
It's very annoying because, like, when you really want to do environmental takedowns, is like the heat of the battle, and they're always so much fun. And yeah, well, that counts, right? And yet to have to toggle onto that manual mode, which by the way, when you pull up the reticle like this, you also can't move forwards or anything. You're just glued to the spot. So trying to do that and aim at like an explosive barrel while everybody else is shooting me. It's an invisible wall there. Is not ideal. But at least we figured out how to use grenades. Yeah. Oh, you want a death screen? I'll show you a death screen. I'll give it everything I've got. Oh, I guess you can only open some wardrobes. Who's throwing grenades? Hello? useful.
Close enough.
I feel like I have to do those noises myself though, because she's not doing them in this game. You know, when you used to find the treasure in the originals, and she was like, ah. Okie dokie, nothing. Let's kill some bad guys. Oh, okay. That was insta-death. It's fine, you know, we know what we're doing now. Vaguely. So. Grenade heavy too. Now, does it save when I get treasures? No, it does not. So, if I pick up a treasure and then die, it doesn't save it. No, damn it, I'm dodging time. Mostly here. Now, where did he drop his first aid bits? Maybe I should just, if I save it. Is that good?
Take her out. Cut her down.
I think I should probably stay on the rooftops again. It seems to be a safer option. Yeah, the grappling hook seems such like an integral part of Tomb Raider. Go back to the rooftop. They weren't very good at throwing grenades on the roof. Oh look, she's climbing that ladder sideways. And she's just readjusting.
Get around her.
Is it just you guys?
Frag out.
Oh no. Okay, what was the, there you go. The grenades are pretty effective. I do like it. Oh my god, I forgot this is the motorbike. Oh, I could have just used this gun. they still would have shot me with grenades and I would have still died. Okay, is everybody ready for the cool motorcycle section? Just check there's no more treasure.
Anaya called on her cell. She's got mercenaries after her.
Tell her I'm on my way.
Right.
No, it's not my first playthrough, but it might as well be because I played it years ago and I don't remember. The music is so good in this game. I think I'm all first aided out anyway. Just banging into the sides, it looked like I wasn't enchanted in the boat.
There's the first one.
Oh, I wasn't first aided out. Oh, I think it's just relaxing the atmosphere. Yeah, so it makes the noise like I'm picking up more medkits, but see, this is how like motorbike or boat section should be, like pretty impossible to fail. And just a lot of fun. Like it should be easy to take down enemies and like yeah, you don't lose too much health.
They blew up the bridge!
it's on, so during most of the game it's not too bad, but these bits are really high.
It hasn't changed much. What are a few years after all, when stacked atop thousands more?
There's something I didn't tell you before. I think Amanda might not have died down there.
Is that what this is about? Closure?
Isn't that what it's all about? Why we dig up the past? To understand it?
I am an engineer, Lara. I build for the future. I don't dwell in the past.
You will someday. Eventually, everyone does.
Oh yeah, I think you play a whole segment now in the past as a flashback.
Lara! Get down here, you slacker! Jason says we're about to break through.
Maybe that's
In a
another
minute,
game.
Amanda. We have some structural concerns.
Would you just get down here? The boat break?
Okay. So the voices of the characters I think are alright. Let's try that and see how we go on the next cutscenes. Or the next, like, action heavy sections.
Looks like we've lost the light. I hope you brought flares. The planks over the sinkhole broke, so you're gonna have to swing across. You're lagging.
You're such a tourist.
Oh, is this the way she was actually coming? Let's see. Whoops.
What's happening? Amanda! Amanda! Can you hear me? Amanda!
Can't crawl through that. Oh, I didn't even see these guys. I like how this is like retro Lara as well. She's got her plait in her hair, like blue top.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, God. What's happened?
I'm sorry about that, Sarah. I didn't mean to ram it into your face. Oops. It's a good job I did that, because I didn't remember that was a booby trap. I was just trying to push the box over here so I could climb on it. So I guess that worked out well. Oh, there are treasures in the past. Everybody's dead.
My God.
Lara! Over here!
Kent?
And grab that. Is that just like to show that other people have been?
What's going on?
It killed Oscar.
What did?
I don't know. I didn't see. Escape won't budge. Get me out.
It's all right. What?
There's a hole above me. You've got to get me out. Hurry, we've got to get out of here.
You can fit through that. I don't know if I need to actually roll this. Get out of the way. That. Oops.
Hurry, Lara! It's gonna come back!
Hang on! I'm coming!
Oh, maybe.
It's coming! Damn it, Lara!
I'm almost there!
Hey, I think I see a light.
Stay there, Kent. I'm coming down.
Amanda? Amanda! It's her!
Wait! Kent!
Oh. Oh, okay, sorry. That was a quick time event apparently, I think. I missed that.
Amanda? Amanda! It's her!
Wait! Kent!
I thought that was like a loading icon. I didn't realise it was like it wanted me to shoot. Oh wait, no, I'm actually in control right now. Just from a really dodgy perspective. So, yeah, that was unfortunate.
Lara! Jason's dead! Everybody's dead!
There's something... I don't know what it was. I only saw it...
No!
Mommy. Okay, bye guys. Treasure. Oops. I was not paying attention there. I only noticed that there was a bar above the pit once I had actually jumped. There we go. Yeah, boom, you're dead. At least you die and then you get on with it very quickly. It loads you straight back into the game.
I think the stone unlocks the door. I don't like it. Are you sure you're reading it properly?
That thing is coming! You have a better idea?
The door might be trapped.
We're trapped! Ah. Oh God!
Amanda, run!
I think Amanda somehow triggered the self-destruct sequence. Lara is strong. Look at her holding that gate open. Yep, couldn't read that.
To be perfectly honest, I think this is a terrible idea. Everyone agreed to leave things as they were.
I will as much as I can. But from what Rutland said, I'm sure there's a clue down there about what killed my mother. I have to go back.
There's no use trying to enter at the same point. It's caved in.
The river had to get in there somehow.
I'll leave you to figure out the how. I can't go down there. I'm sorry.
It's fine, really. If there's any trouble, call Zip and he'll patch you through. Don't take any chances. I'm not losing any more of my friends.
So, how you getting in?
The same way as the water, I hope. If you get a call from Anaya, patch her through straight away. I'm a little concerned about leaving her by herself.
I'll keep her company.
Okay, another swim section. I do believe. Another treasure. Okay, now that I remember how to die. Okay, so this was just for air. I think I'm going straight down. No. Yes? No. What's happened? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Wait, I've got so turned around already. Let me just get my air again. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. I don't know how this happens in like every video game. I'm like instant. Oh my god, instantly don't find it. Well, at least we've got a checkpoint to drown in. Is that air? Good. I do something with this. Is that the way I came in? It is. Yeah, here we go. No, that's how I got into the room. I was wrong. How does this happen? I have a memory like a sieve. Going down here. Through here. Oh, maybe not. The current is way too strong. god, you can do something with that. Why did that not work before? Oh my days. And I think they're on a timer. It sounds like you have to do them all in quick succession. Also before drowning. She's a bit jittery. She could do with a coffee.
It was Amanda's.
High tops don't fall off your feet that easy.
It's been unlaced. I never imagined she could have survived.
Which I think is a fair
There was a lot of
assumption.
water. She still might not have.
I mean, you know, if you're with your friend and oh god, I'm almost dead. No. And you saw her foot get crushed by a boulder. Other boulders fall on top of her. And then the room filled up with water. I too would think she had died. Lara didn't have much choice but to leave the situation.
It tells the story of the last queen of Tiwanaku. Her father was king, but she was lost and raised by a warrior. She became queen after a shaman named Tunupa discovered her royal heritage.
Tunupa is another name for Viracocha, their god of creation.
The shaman brought her to Lake Titicaca, where she borrowed his staff, an object of great power.
According to myth, Viracocha originally lived in the lake.
The god of indoor plumbing.
She led her people into an era of peace. After many years of wise and just rule, there was some sort of power struggle. She died shortly thereafter, and she was carried off in a boat to paradise.
Remind you of something?
The King Arthur myth, yes. The similarities are striking.
King Arthur? A little help here?
It's the same story. A youth, unaware of his royal blood, rises from obscurity to become a wise king with the help of a friendly wizard and his magical staff or sword, and afterwards he's transported to paradise.
Many cultures share similar legends. The Great Flood, for example. Everyone's got that one too.
She said that without moving her mouth. This way. What the point of this is. Oh, I see. It's just to go. It's more cutscene-y than I remember.
Lara, get out of there! Phew. Nice footwork.
Why, thank you.
Feels like we've not saved in a while. So let's just do that.
Wow, this place is amazing. Might be a good place to use the rad mode of your binoculars.
Wink,
You
wink.
could be right.
Not to give you any hints or anything, but like, use this.
That's a mechanism.
What a remarkable contraption.
Okay, is that it?
That's something I could move. nice, but it was in the way.
Okay, so what we'll do with these things. That looks safe and normal.
Wow! That must have impressed the villagers back then.
I know it impresses me.
Oh gosh, it's so see. I think I'm trying to think which my favorite Lara Croft game would be. I do really like the remakes. Maybe I should have put them on that. But of the originals, I think this would be one of my favourites, actually. But her legs actually go straight through the ground. Like that. Oh, there's a rope up there now, I didn't see. Okay. So I guess let's put the other balls somewhere. See what this does.
The Queen's Shaman. A dais with a sword set into it, or in this case, Viracocha's staff. This is it.
Do you believe it's the same one we saw in Tiwanaku?
There's more than just one dais, but possibly.
So the shaman would be Merlin, and the staff would be whatever the hell King Arthur's sword was called.
It's called coincidence.
Funny name for a sword.
I really liked Shadow of the Tomb Raider as well. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy the third game as much. But I really quite enjoyed it. Looks like I should be able to hang off these ledges. How do I get to that road? Wait, this one was already... Oh, I thought it was already in a thing, but it's not. Huh, too puzzle heavy.
I must say, I'm impressed, Lara. This is magnificent.
It's quite the display, isn't it?
That's kind of unusual for a Tomb Raider game, right? To say there's too many puzzles in my puzzle adventure game. You see, I can't remember struggling with puzzles or thinking
Look
that
at
there were
her.
too many.
She's beautiful. We were so close before. So close.
Wonderful, Lara.
Do you notice anything familiar about her sword?
That's what Rutland was holding.
Except this is just a ceremonial copy. And what do we have here? The tip has broken off. My God. I had no idea it looked like this. I've seen this before, at Waseda University in Japan. But I didn't know it had anything to do with these artifacts.
Hell, I'll get a hold of him right now.
It's not there anymore. It was stolen by Shogo Takamoto.
Takamoto? Yakuza is nothing to mess with, Lara.
I don't care, Zip. I want that piece. Arrange a meeting.
Okay, but... Hang on. I got Anaya calling on her cell. I'm patching her through.
Lara! Lara, can you hear me? Those bastards from town are here, and they're coming down after you.
Well, this is a tomb. I'll make them feel at home.
Sorry, I wasn't keeping track of Anaya. I got distracted. But she seems safe for now.
It's all right. Just let me know if our mercenary friends get any closer to her.
Got it.
How will you make it back with the floor missing?
I suppose I'll have to take the high road back.
Yeah, that's true. I imagine there were a lot of newcomers to the series that thought it was more of a shoot 'em up. I do the first one, the reboot with where they're on. Honestly, I don't know what it is with me and names, but I'm just terrible. When they're on the island and trying to like reincarnate old goddess or something. I don't remember. Yamatai Island. And I don't remember the name of the princess or queen, goddess, or whatever it was that she was.
I don't see anything. You? Think she fell down there? Maybe we got
I
lucky.
thought that plot and that game was
today.
really good.
Butter!
It's a shame when you're sliding you don't get a better view of things. Like when you look onto enemies, you're stuck with that view. Doesn't matter which way.
I'm getting nothing from either of them. Maybe the radios are off. They're still
Over there!
Grenades, thank you. Ah, there we go. It's triangle. Yeah, that's... I don't know where that came from. I don't know where in my mind I remembered Yamatai from. But I thought that game was really good. The movie, the new movie with Alicia Vikander is sort of like loosely based on that game and Yamatai Island, but it's not done quite as well as the games. Do I get up from here? Is it- It's not a bad movie. It's really not. Like, for a video game movie, it could have been a lot worse. It's just, I do like the old corny ones with Angelina Jolie. Based on this
I've
tomb
seen a
being-
panther, I think. It's hard to tell.
Jaguar. They don't have panther.
Jaguar.
where she's more sassy and she's experienced. Like, I do like an origin story as well. But those were also like completely original stories, completely original ideas. And I think they would have been better doing that in the new.
Zip, have you still got an eye on the other line?
Yeah.
Tell her to get under the jeep. Someone's coming.
I hope you found what you were looking for, because I am never coming here again.
I was right. This is all she left behind.
She got out and didn't tell us? Why has she been hiding all these years?
Maybe not hiding, exactly. Just not keeping in touch with old friends. Perhaps she found or learned something down there that she wanted to keep to herself. Zip, did you speak to Takamoto?
Eventually. He didn't want to see you, so I reminded him how much you hate the word no.
I'm a horrible conversationalist. I trust he wants to get together on neutral ground.
You'll love this. He wants to meet at Toru Nishimura's offices across the street from his penthouse.
Nishimura?
This is a really cool section.
Takamoto doesn't know we're friends.
Nope. All he knows is Nishimura's hosting a corporate party tomorrow night, and you'll meet him there.
Better and better. All right then, I'm heading there straight away. I'll need to find something to wear, though.
I still miss some rewards, treasures or something. Yeah, look, we get sexy Lara. You know what? I might actually. I really love this game. I do sort of want to carry on, but because I was plagued with such bloody technical difficulties getting started, and we were an hour later than we should have been, I may stop it here for tonight. Now that we're at the end of this mission, and I'll pick it up again tomorrow. I'll just load it up.
What exactly happened last time you and Takamoto got together?
He was trying to pass off forged relics from the Asuka period, and conventional reason doesn't work with Yakuza.
But you let him go.
And now we're going to have a useful conversation. It's turned out quite nicely.
Look at that.
Lara, got a call from Nishimura. He's in his office, so he won't be mingling. The bartender will hook you up with him, though.
Ever predictable.
She's just adjusting. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop it there. It's because today I was doing a slightly different setup. So this is on Steam, and we did play some Steam games with Jackbox the other day, but I didn't have an issue with creating it in a windowed mode, and this game I couldn't play in windowed mode, which means I couldn't look at Streamlabs and I wasn't able to look at chat at the same time. So I had to like split my monitor into two like virtual monitors. It was just like a whole ordeal, and then trying to figure out the like the settings on the game. It was just, there was a lot to sort of set up that I wasn't anticipating. So tomorrow, now that that's all sorted out, we should be good to just get straight in about 7ish time. Let's just save it before I forget. Yeah, we should have no problem getting started, and then we can play like a good 2 to 2.5 hours a bit earlier. I really like this game. I think it's, from what I remember, I remember this one more than any of the others, so in my head that must mean that it stuck with me for a reason, because I think it's quite varied, like the locations that you go to, there's lots of puzzles, it's a good story. Yeah, I remember it being very good indeed. So, yes, thanks for sticking with, and we will enjoy some more Tomb Raider tomorrow night. And no technical difficulties in theory. And have a good evening. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.